Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the We Are Football Bulldozer Power. Now in its, I don't know, sixth season? I think so. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we've got our first friendly. We've got a friendly coming up against Brest in a couple of days. But I was just looking through the team chart here, and it occurred to me that I haven't got any players on my team whose value is under £1 million. That's good. It is. I mean, even Velic. Velic is our lowest value player at 2.2 million. And I can't sell him. I can't. I just can't. He's too great. We've started to put together a squad that is actually meaningful. And this season could be pretty exciting. So I should probably get on with it then. 1,610 fans in the fan club, down from a high of 1,652. Still pretty low. Yeah, I know. I'm going to send them some goodies, because that'll make them moderately less, I don't know, cheerless. And then over into the shirts competition, where Busy Heath is at the top of the chart. However, he's got some stiff competition coming his way in form of some of the new signings that we've got on board. That's going to be exciting. Right, let's roll on. Right, I'm going to leave this alone, even though we've got man up, man down. Yeah. Now, I mean, here's the thing. Man up, man down, I've always seen as being a scenario whereby a player on one side or the other has been sent off. Equally, however, it could be a fast break counter-attack kind of a scenario where you've got two defenders all of a sudden and they've got three in attack coming at you just on the break. So I'm leaving that in for the moment to reinforce it, because we've always been pretty good in that regard. But there'll be tweaks. Don't worry about that. Tweaks are definitely going to occur. Okay, there's a rumour that Galata, Istanbul, they've had a word with Campo's agent. Well, they need to have a word with me, because he ain't going anywhere without having my say. So, right, what are we playing here? Well, we're sticking with our 4-4-1-2-1-1-1, 1-2-2-1, and that's probably the right way to go. We've got Bakar Ndion is currently sat on the floor. Yeah, we should bring him in. We should bring him in. Now, what would you change? Now, I don't know. Langhammer can sit this one out. Yeah, he's back in the squad again now after spending a season on loan. I might loan him out again. I don't want to lose it. He's my backup left midfielder. He's my default backup left midfielder. You've got players like Yuda Martin, who are only ever going to serve as reserves, and I don't honestly know how we're going to make that work. Anyway, our back four: Ostrander, Delmas, Russo, and Drago. That's a sturdy-looking bunch, that is. I'm half tempted to switch Delmas and Russo to play at the opposite side. Which, have they got any foot leaning? Yeah, Delmas prefers right wing back. Okay, so we'll switch him over that side. Yeah, that way we've got a bit of strength on the right and a bit of strength on the left, and it just kind of works out. I mean, it might not make any difference at all. Klingbeil's into left mid. Yeah. It's all good. Hadzi is probably the only one that I'd go, really, Hadzi? I don't think we want you in here. Let's put Ndion in. He's a right wing back. You're looking at you're looking at Dion, not Ndion. Ah, right. Yes. Okay. Fine. Hadzi, come out. And then let's play you at AM. AM. You are an AM, aren't you? Yeah, he's an AM. Why have I got a 10.7 in there? I don't think he's at fitness. No, he's anything but fit right now. Well, we'll start him. It's only a friendly, so it doesn't really matter. We'll start him and then switch things up. It's a friendly, so we're going to switch things up. Okay, defensive with long balls. Let's stick with that for now, and then we might tweak things up as time goes on. We've got a 268 million quid team now. That's nice, no bribery, and we'll keep things very, very gently, very, very gently to see what we've got. Here's Russo with an attack. He's giving it to Heath. Heath over to Mertz. Mertz back to Ndion. Glad I put him in the team. Yep. Okay. Well, he's earned his money in this friendly, and that's a good thing. I mean, I say he's earned his money. I'm paying him a hell of a lot. Right, big changes at half-time. And Dion has No fitness remaining. Should probably take him out, I reckon. Yeah, I think that's probably a strong move. We'll take Mertz off as well, because I want to rotate the team. So Mitchell can come in and have a pop. Ziggy, you can come in for Russo. I need to look at who my captain's going to be this year. It needs to be someone who's at least got time on the team to have bedded in. In other news, Roop is currently transfer listed. I don't know if it's going to be Roop or Isaac who's going to find himself slung out the door. In fact, I'll transfer list them both. Right, Hadzi, you can come in for Dion, and we'll play you back in. We'll keep this formation. It's slightly wonky, but I think we're making it work so far. Any more? Yeah, Wally, you can come on for Delmas. Okay, yeah. And then I've got how many more subs? Still 3 more. All right, we'll do some more at 65. They've got themselves a throw in. All right. Delahaye chucks it to Simonson. Simonson over to Nosenchuk. Drago's going to punch him in the face. Nice work there, Drago. And he hoofs it over to Ziggy, who gets us moving. Ziggy to Wally. There's a combo we're not going to see very often this season. Goal over to Klingbar. Klingbar with the dribble. Takes it into the danger area. He takes it all the way to the touchline before pinging it back to Heath. Heath to Mitchell, who misses. That's all right, Mitchell. You're now number 2 striker, so perhaps not being quite as excitable as you were previously. You've got to make it count now. Vrabek's taking a free kick. Poing over to Goal. Goal crosses it back. Mitchell again. And he's kicked it to the same place. He needs to adjust his targeting computer a little bit. He's shoving everything off to the right-hand side of the goal, and that's not helping us. Vrabek again with the free kick. Into goal. And it's pulled out a good save from Royer. So far, this is all looking pretty strong for BDP. And that's solid. It's Klingbar with the dribble again. I mean, in theory, both teams are as strong as one another. Here's Heath picking it back. Mitchell a third time. No, he's over-adjusted his targeting computer. That one went the other way. Right, substitution mode. Who's left? Velic. Right, Velic in for goal. Yeah, no, everyone plays. Nobody quits. And that's it. Yuda Martin can come in. And we've got one left. I think it's going to be Dion. Okay. All right. Weakened the team significantly. They'll probably equalise and go ahead. But this is more about getting everybody sort of match fit. At least temporarily. Durand for Brest is going alone. But he doesn't want the final shot. It's Cornu who suffers from the Mitchells and slaps it out to the side where it shouldn't be. Oh, well, sad for him. Ivakovic now plays the Nosenchuk forward, and he's got Mostfai. It doesn't matter, he's offside. Okay. Here they come again. Ivakovic to Nosenchuk again. Forward to Dion. There's a lot of Dions in the building, it seems. Corno, back. Galava goes wide. He didn't go lava at all. No, he went wide. Here's us. Dion gets a touch. Gives it to Ziggy. Ziggy plays forward to Vrabek. Vrabek on the dribble. Doesn't hold on to it long. Gives it to Heath. That's the lad right there. Bismarck Heath. He's our favourite player. I think there's no two ways about it. He's been with the team since he was a youth team player. He's born and bred BDP is what he is. 2-0 final score. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd be more excited about that if it weren't for the fact that it was just a warm-up. Oh, well. Our incredibly expensive goalie has just levelled up. He's now 13.6 rated, which makes him a 3-star gold. Wow. Yeah, wow, indeed. Zvol. Oh, interested. They're interested in loaning Yuda Martin. No. That is my initial instinct, because he's my backup. He's never going to play first-team football for us again. Sending him out on loan will at least mean that he gets a good amount of playing time. But I don't have another left wing-back. Yeah. Hold on, or do you? No, you're thinking of Drago's side. Okay, yeah. So, no, I don't have another left wing back. let's leave him where he is. No, you can sod off. No, he's staying where he is. Here's the Electrosports second round. We are in the draw here, and there are a heck of a lot of teams in this draw. So, and what do you want from me? We're not going to sit through all of it. Yeah, it goes all the way down from the first to the fourth division. Whew, yeah. All right, I'll let you know when we turn up. Here we go. BDP are playing Plymouth from the third division. Fine. Acceptable. That's a perfectly reasonable second round, I guess, but it's our first game of the cup competition. Look forward to it. Yeah, no, that's good. I don't know when that's played yet. Hansie's being scouted by Gelsenkirchen. Okay. Yeah, I'd sell him, you know. Yeah. The Campo offer has dropped off. He's worth 12 million quid as well. He's still only 21. Yeah, he's going to get a lot better over the course of his career. True, but he's never been as big a factor in the team as I would have liked. He's never been, he's never contributed vast amounts. He's been solid, certainly, but he's not been a game changer in the same way as someone like Heath has, or Velic, or Gull. And those are the peers that he needs to be going, oh yeah, I'm easily as good as those clowns. I've got 13 manager action power sat in my action power booth. Yeah, I don't know what to spend it on. Yeah, well, in that case, hold on to it until you do know what to spend it on. We haven't got a game this week. No. Interesting. We should have booked one. Well, we might still be able to book one. Go to the calendar button. Is it here? I don't honestly know. Let's have a quick. Yeah, let's chuck in a match. If we can get one this week, where are we? The 10th of August. That would be pretty helpful. Let's go see let's send a player out to see the fans. Send out the goalie, the new goalie. Beck. Out you go, fella. Yeah, that'll be good. And then, while I'm thinking about it, we're going to put Shane Isaac on the transfer list. There we are. Yep, you can go. Really? Yeah, I need Roop or Isaac. I don't need both. One of them is out of here. And then I've got backups in every position, apart from defensive forward, but that's okay because I've got 2 attacking midfielders. Everyone has a backup. I feel great about this. Yeah, I've got 4 centre-backs. It's all good. Only 2 true centre midfielders. If I was going to spend any more money, it would be on a centre mid. I guess. Yeah. Okay, stroll on then. Yeah, we're strolling on. Anything else you want to do? We could go see the kids play. Have we got any new kids in? Just because I'm wondering. We've already done the screening day. Oh, what a shame. Right, any talent in the youngsters? Ollie Hernandez looks pretty decent, but he's 16 already, so maybe not. Yanto Young looks very decent. True. This kid gets a seat in the boarding school. I mean, he's a 4.7 and he's only 14. Okay, that's valid. I'm not going to upgrade my boarding school just yet. I'll do some more after I've done the rest of the fundamentals at the ground. Gabriel Christie is a 4.2 rated goalkeeper and he's 12. Ha. Yeah, he's got potential. Yeah, he really does. In fact, if we sort by age here, do it that way, because it makes my brain easier to work with. Yeah, Oscar Smith, you ain't got a career, son. No, it's not happening. We should cut him now. Callum Wilson, I'm not feeling particularly strong about either. That said, Zero McKenzie, attacking midfielder, he's only 5 rated right now, but he's 15. And he's got a star in his head, but he's got positive on the skill. Shot power plus already. Then why the heck isn't he playing as a striker? It's anybody's guess. Right, and the older children, we got a right attacker 5.4. Furious King still looks fairly solid. He can stay out with the youth team for another year, and then we'll get him in as a reserve. Speaking of reserves, I actually have a reserve team. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah, I know, they're rubbish. Yeah, let's put them both on the transfer list. Yeah, go on. If anybody wants them, they're all yours. It's all fine. It's it's all good. We're keeping them around for ceremonial purposes, just as a feeder squad. And they're rubbish. It's where I'm chucking a load of tosh that I have no desire to ever use. Just not good enough. Peltier might see some action, but it's very unlikely. Okay, we're looking at friendlies, and this week tomorrow we could go play Raccoon City. That's a little earlier than I'd like. Saturday the 15th, this is where we want. One of these two. Lisbon or Pleasantville. I'd rather have a challenge, you know. We'll bring them to us. We'll play Lisbon. They're going to charge us $3,000 for that. Done. Yep, no, that's fine. I've gone to see Players Hate Him, my sponsor, and they seem to be all right. And Sally Rhythm wants a pay rise. Currently on $85,000, wants 90. Fine for a 3-year contract. Yep, done. Well done. Congratulations. No sense in negotiating on that one. That one's perfectly reasonable. Barcelona stuck 70 million quid to buy in Ryan Peters from whatever. I mean, that doesn't affect me in the slightest. Oh, hello. Targa Vista are talking Dion Peltier. All right. Yeah, let's make that appointment. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Right, you want to pay $500,000. He's worth $850. I've gone for 15% of resale, which is what they're currently offering. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're getting a bit of education. I'm going to push that for 20%, and we'll see if we can get 600 and 700 grand out of them. And they say 700k, 20%. They're happy. Sign it. Let's do it. Bye, Dion. See you later. Yeah. Super. If they flog him again later in his career, we get 20% of it. So that's a very reasonable state of affairs. Here's some Champions Cup action happening. A big result there. Donetsk killing Donetsk. Yeah, that's right. Say it in your face. They had all the luck and thrashed Sodermalm 7-0. That's gone well for them then, hasn't it? Velic has been injured in training. He's got a concussion. I mean, concussions are bad, but at the end of the day, you get over them quite quickly until you stop getting over them entirely, and then it's very, very, very bad. But until that point, it's fine. So the Whalers are going to try and snag Klingbeil. I don't think they'll get him, not unless they're offering the moon on a stick. No. All right, what are we looking at? And Dion is now up to 28 fitness. That's solid. Everybody else in the starting lineup is fully fit. He was 11 fitness before the last game. I think we keep him in. You reckon? Yeah, I reckon we keep him in. I've got concerns about form across the board. Yeah, Mitchell's got form. Yeah, but Mertz is my starter, so you can just get over that. Play the same formation again, see how it pans out. All right, fine. We're a stronger team than them, which is exciting. Yeah. Their value is 95 million quid. We're valued at almost 3 million. No, 300 million. No bribery in a friendly. Right. And we're still playing low effort at the moment as well. This is the BDP Stadium. This is the Dozer Dome you're looking at. It's starting to look like a proper stadium. Obviously, a lot of it's under construction, but that doesn't really matter. Delmas has passed it to Vrebeck, to Drago. All these new players. Russo and Dion from downtown. Optimistic, but futile there. But I love a guy who takes a shot from the halfway line. That always fills me with happiness and other things too. Klingbeil now gives it to Dion, and Dion is proved to be fairly critical in that position by the looks of it. He seems to be doing more. His goal from downtown. Nice. Another downtown shot. I was about to say, and Dion could be filling a lot of the attacking moves that historically Goal was handling. And that could be because he sat in the attacking midfield position. Mertz with the shot. Just wide. All right. It's fine. We'll have to wait and see. It's an early judgment call, that one. Right, and Dion's out. Yeah, and Hadsley's back in. Yep. Any other changes right now? I'd like Mertz to stay on until he has another shot or two. Yeah, Klingbeil's not playing great. No, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Not a sausage. Not a thing. Not a single item. Anybody else? I want to bring Mitchell on because his form's up. Robbo on for Vraybeck. There we go. All right, Robbo, let's go. We'll do some more at 65 obs, but let's get a thing moving. It's only a friendly. Hadsley now with the cross. It's gone too far, but Heath has picked it up. Here's Mertz off his head. Wide of the goal mouth. It's okay. It's okay. How are only 600 people watching us? We've got Lisbon in town, and the tickets are cheap for a friendly, I assume. Robbo to Gull. Gull crosses it over. Here's Heath. Nope, that one's gone wide as well. But it's one-way traffic so far, and that one way is the way that we're wanting. Yeah, it is. Here's Klingbeil with the corner. Spoink into the middle. Gull flicks it back to Delmas with the attempted lob, but it's going to go wide. Only just wide. That was nice. It'd be great to see that one go in. I think with a bit of practice. We've been picked off. Kurtoglu has stuck it outside. His name's Glue, and he's stuck it outside. No? All right, please yourself. Dion, come in and get a game. Yep. Wally, you can come in for Russo. Ziggy, you can come in for Delmas. I'll then switch you around the other way because that's the way around you play. Mitchell, you're on for Roop. Campo, though. Campo on for Heath. Okay, yeah, and we'll play two up front. Have I got any left? Nope, you're all done. Okay. Well, a radical change in team look there to round the game out. Ostrander now plays it forward to Klingbeil, who's going on a dribble. He's good at that, so he does it a bit. He squared it back. Here's Mitchell. Good. Okay, Mitchell sticks one in the net. Fine. Here's Klingbeil taking a corner for us. Yeah. He's given it straight to Robbo. Robbo's played it back to Dion. Dion, great pass. Gull with the flying header. Ooh, very tasty. Shame the game counts for nothing. But at the same time, that's what we want to see. Jace Robinson's taken a free kick. Is he? Yeah, he had a shot. That's gone in. All right. Okay, it's a curious choice. I've definitely got to sort out the team roles. Figueiredo, I think, was that? Giving it a bomber to Kurtoglu. Stenval has passed it to Betancourt. Betancourt to Primavera, who's buried it. 2 clean sheets in a row would have been pleasing, but it's okay. 3-1 final score. All right. Well done, team. Yep, everything's good. What's going on with the fitness? Their fitness was horrendous. Yeah, it really was. Ours has come out pretty good. Yep, super. Okay, good. Yeah. Fine. Right. Isaac de Pombal has transferred from Istanbul to Barcelona for 65 million quid. Yeah, I bet he has. Yeah, there's apparent interest in a rumour. Oh, okay. Who's interested in Wally? Maribor. Yeah, well, good luck with that. I can't see myself selling Wally anytime soon. He may be relegated to being a backup this season, but he's still part of the squad. Damn it. Right, what have I got coming up? Nothing important. Oh, no, I've got the Whalers on Sunday. That's the season opener. Right then. Yeah, be ready. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm feeling fairly ready. The only question is going to be whether I start and Dion or not. Probably not, has to be said. Have we got all of our ad boards sold? I've got 2 more to flog here. Okay, well, let's get on with that. Yeah, how's the shirt situation? Heath is still leading the way. Okay. Then Dalmas, Mertz and Gull. But it's a lackluster number of sales. The record sales in a week is only 92. I feel like this season we could break through the 100 mark. I reckon we could do 100 sales in a week. We must do. We've got a really good team now, and we've been building up over time. Our fan base should be ruddy enormous. It just isn't, though. Let's send a player out to meet these. They can go see Velic. Yeah, Velic is wounded. Who we should go speak to? Yes. Yeah, that's okay. Got 17 more days out on his concussion. Just as well he's not a starter these days. Yeah, I know, but even so, that's a long time to be out. Yeah. Okay, fine. Right, masseurs are expecting to be sick quite a lot. Well, how about you don't? Yeah? Give that some consideration, you bunch of clowns. Right, yeah, team roles. View lineup, yeah, and then rule-based lineup. Delegate team tasks. Yeah. Okay, penalties. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Ziggy is is one of our best penalty takers. In fact, he might be our best penalty taker. If we let the assistant manager decide, it goes Ziggy, yeah, then Delmas. How's his penalty taking? He's got a 1. Yeah, Korgal, who I assume is also a 1. Yeah. Mitchell. Yeah, Mertz. Yeah, that's it. I've only got 3. I've got 4 players who have any expertise at penalty taking. Madness. Yeah, it is madness. All right, okay, fine. Corners. Who are my corner people? I'm using the assistant manager because it's just a faster way of moving things around. Klingbeil is my corner guy rather than... Yeah, no, he's the best. Drago's number 2. Okay, well, in which case, put Klingbeil in at other side corners as well. Yeah, already there. Right, super. Free kicks. Langhammer at number 1. Yeah, I know. No, hold on. And Dion. That's why we bought him. He's a free kicks double plus. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Do the same sort there, and Dion takes those as well. And Dion takes those as well. Because if Dion can end up banging in a load of free kicks for us in that way that we've always enjoyed, so much the better. Now, I need a leader who has been on the team for a bit. I can't be Drago. No. Do you really want Beck, who only just got here? How's his English? He's French Malian. I think he might just be Mali. Well, whatever he is. He's a world talent. Well, it doesn't give us any kind of indication as to whether he speaks the lingo, and the main reason I suspect he's been chosen is because he's 26, and that makes him a senior player. Yeah, and he's got the leader characteristic. Yeah, in which case, let's bump Delmas up to 2nd. We might as well put the leaders as our as our leadership, Korgal I like as a captain. I like Korgal as a captain. He's been on the team long enough that he can make an impact there. So I'm actually going to switch these back round again. Yeah, that feels good. Yes, okay. Head of defence. You're saying Russo. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Russo, but then Delmas, and then Ostrander and Drago. Yeah, sorry, Wally. Your day in the sunshine has had to drop off because you are, frankly, not in the team as often as you used to be. And the emergency goalkeeper. There you go. This tweaked it ever so. Heath is our emergency goalkeeper out of our starting lineup. That feels safe. Yeah, no, I feel crispy about that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, is and Dion going to be fit for the weekend? 34. He's certainly fit to have a pop in the first half, and then we'll sub him in the halftime break as usual. Apparently they're only 67 rated right now, but I have a feeling they don't have a full squad on the lineup field pitch. Yeah, I don't think you actually went to see the kids play. Right. Well, we'll do that as well. There we go. This feels like an action-packed kind of a week. Let's rock. Monsters Inc. want me to come and say hello. Fine. Not that it makes a massive amount of difference. I'll sign with who I sign with. When it comes time to contract up some more, I'll just pick someone who feels, semi-logical. And Bruno Drago has levelled up. He's figured out something about anticipation. We could then get anticipation double plus, which is the only thing left. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can't have anything else. All right, well, have anticipation plus then, Bruno. He's a cracking player. Can't knock him. Yeah, he's got double plus on build-up play. He doesn't get involved enough on build-up play. If I were to direct the ball a little more over to his side, maybe that would work. Right, per board, please. Looks like Los Poyos Hermanos is going to get the nod. It's only cheap ad boards here, so whatever. They've gone 110. Yeah, okay, done. No sense in mucking about over 100 grand. No. Shane Isaac is being scouted by the Sheffield Starships. All right. Yeah. Hold on. The Whalers. They're coming for Klingbeil, and they're offering me 8 million quid. He's got a market value, though, of a lot more than that. I could squeeze them for more. Yeah. But are you actually willing to sell him? Not right now. I mean, he'd be replaced by Langhammer, which is fine. I love Langhammer, but he's not good enough. No, he's a starter and he's actually bedded into the team. We need to keep some team consistency together in order to build up that beautiful synergy between players. Hold on. You're offering me 12 million for Hadzi. Now, if they're offering 12, I could get 15. That's interesting. He's going to get a lot better. He is going to get a lot better. Ooh, that's an actual dilemma. Yeah. I think that would make him our richest sale ever. It would. But how much do you want to sell him? I don't need the money. You're in the red at the moment. Yeah, but it would be nice to actually build up an amount of money in the bank that I'm not spending. Yeah, keep him with us. I think, especially since he's a substitute, right? And he's going to get a lot better. No, let's bounce it. Players are on time. Roop brought in some muesli. Oh, what a ledge. It's the Champions Cup qualifier in the first round. Any big results? Yeah, Larissa beat a Dairy Mean Machine 4-0. Basel beat Motor Zagreb 4-0. If you're a Motor Zagreb fan, tough day for you. Shane Isaac, 2.6 million. Let's make the appointment. Yeah. And Rise are offering me 2 million quid for Guadalupe Campo. Make the appointment. Yeah. He's 24 already, and he hasn't broken through 10, and he's third. He's the third string striker. Hokey dokey, Shane Isaac. I'm going to need you to stick at least 10% of his forthcoming sales in the future. 3.6. Yeah. Okay. Negotiate. They're happy with it apart from the final percentage. I know, Isaac's a dead good keeper and we could have kept him no problem at all. He might end up playing for his country. However, I can't have 3 keepers on the team. That's just not a thing we can do. And I'm quite happy to stick with Roop. Roop is always a delight. They are prepared to do 10% in the future. Let's see if we can't squeak them for a bit more money then. Oh, they walked away. Well, that's your fault. That could have worked. You only needed another 200 grand or 5%. Either would have done the job. Never mind. 2 million quid for Campo. He's worth 4.5. And again, you're not offering me any resale either. I want 10% of it. Let's be less greedy there and more greedy here. Right. Speak. 2, 8 and 5. Okay, we'll take the 5. And then 3 million. Or we take that. Yeah. Yeah. You're quibbling over 200 grand. Get him out. Get him off the team. All right. They are done. Done. Yeah. Bye, Campo. You never really worked out, did you? You never really worked out. You're interested in Klingbeil. You're offering me over what he's worth. No. No, he's staying. It's the Bonanza Cup second round. Are we in this? Nah. We're not. No. Why are we not? I think because we're too good. Oh, we're too good to be in the second round. All right, fine. Third round, direct route for us then. So that's nice. Right, here we go. Whalers. Yeah, we are a better team than them. This is not something that I'm familiar with. And Dion's up to 57 fitness. Okay, yeah, he's our free kicks dude. Well, let's hope we get some free kicks in the first half then. All right, yeah. Do you want to stay defensive? It's been working for us. Yeah, you know what? I might just hang. But at the same time, given that Drago is allegedly a free kick boy, a build-up play specialist, then we'll involve him a little bit more in the build-up play. I think you're going to end up shuffling this in such a way that it's pretty normal. There you go. That's pretty normal. Pretty much split down every side. Great. Stay defensive with long balls. If we can win it, then that's good. In fact, let's have a quick flick through just to see if there's anything else worth 5 stars on. Offensive play with short passing. Yeah. Direct offensive football. We're not overwhelming enough to actually make that work yet. We could do that with cup games where we absolutely swamp the opposition. Yeah. Defensive with long balls. Let's do that. But we'll go just regular defensive. Okay. Yeah. Make it so. Right. Their team is valued at 156 million. Our team is worth twice as much. Incredible. Have they got too many people on the field? Don't think so. Have they got anybody we recognise? Santiago Martin used to play for us. Did he? Yeah. You sure? I think he did. Yeah, I don't. Either way, I've wiped him from memory. But yeah, we are the better team, so we should win it. Am I going to spend any money on it? Nope. Okay, are we going to? Yes, we are. Take the tackles. No. Being aggressive and mean opponents. All right, fellas, go at it. I want a strong opener this season. 12,200 in the crowd. It's a pitiful little crowd. Just terrible. But then half the stadium isn't built yet. There's a yellow card for core goal. Well, at least he's putting in the effort. They've got a free kick. An early challenge here. It's a straight shot. Beck, not a sweat. No, he's no loser. Yeah, good. Here's a free kick coming again from the other side. He's played it Shaw. Shaw over to Martin. Martin with the cross in front of the goal is O'Reilly. And he puts it over the bar. Sucks to be you, O'Reilly. Here's Klingbeil taking the corner. He's good at those. We know that now. Puts it into a dangerous place. Russo gives it to Heath, who can't get the target and puts it wide. Okay. All right. Yeah. Half time. Yeah. Not much at half time, is there, kids? Is there? I mean, we didn't get much build-up play going on, and the team mood is lackluster. Fire them up. Give me a team talk. It's half time. Extra motivates. Let's do US American, because that's authentic.
Okay, guys. It is egal, ob ich schimpfe oder brülle.
No, it's from Louisiana or something.
Oder sagen, was ich denke in a loud way. Okay? Yeah. Ich verstehe das.
I think he's more likely to be Pennsylvania Dutch.
Morgen, die kriegt ihr in the training zu spüren, okay?
Yeah, but he doesn't sound naturally German, if you ask me. He sounds like unnaturally German in the same way that I do, if I ever do German. Anyway, let's hope that that's had a positive effect on things. No one's really playing well, other than Beck. Beck's got a 7 rating. Okay. Who's not motivated? Mertz. Pull it together, son. I spent a lot on you. Russo's picked up a yellow for complaining. There's only one person who's complaining around here, and it's going to be me unless you pull it together. They've picked up a yellow for playing boring football, which, let's face it, is most football. Right. You reckon take off Russo and bring on Hadzi. I can see taking off Russo. I can see bringing on Hadzi in favour to replacing Dion. So we've got someone who's a bit lively. Yeah. Now look at the 10s. Mitchell is a 10. All right. Mitchell, come on, break through. Mertz isn't going to be happy about that. Well, Mertz should have played better then. Why have you got 2 goalkeepers on the bench? Various reasons. Klingbeil is also under the form ladder at the moment. And Langhammer's not even on the bench. Sort your bench out ahead of the next game, would you? Wally, do you want to come in and replace Russo for me? There you go. And then I think we'll just leave that alone and see if we can break through off this. But we'll up the tempo there. And secure, safe, no. Ball possession, foot, no. Controlled. Offensive football with short passing. Let's bring it on. Apparently we're good at that. Jesse Kuber has got a free kick for him. He's punted it out to Hudnall. Good shot, but Beck makes it look easy, which is why we hired him. We've got a free kick, and it's Vrebeck going to take it. Come on, son. He's having a go. And it's wide. We've got to have something that isn't a set piece here, kids. Here we go. Wally's played it out to Klingbeil. Klingbeil with a long pass forward to Gold. Gold crosses it in. Mitchell gives it a little tappy tap. Here's Heath over the bar. But that was a legit attack. That wasn't a set-piece attack, that was legit. And now we're on the go again. Here's Delmas to Ostrander. Dummies the player and goes on a trot. He's trotting long, still trotting. He's changed direction to Foxham. Goes for the lob. What a belter! Ostrander there, lobbing the keeper, following a run of at least a third the length of the field. Absolute tremendous behaviour there. Vrebeck with a free kick. He's having a shot. That was optimistic. Yeah, that didn't work, Vrebeck. That was not the one. Wally now passing it forward. Klingbeil with the pass forward again is Gull. Gull gives it to Hadzi. Hadzi gives it out to Klingbeil with the cross. Cross from Mitchell. Back to Heath. To Gull. Wide of the goal. Okay. Can we hang on for the win, please? No, this is your Santiago in question. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Klingbeil now forwards to Heath. Heath, dangerous, goal, just wide. But it is all BDP here in the closing stages. Can we hang on? A 1-0 lead is what we've got right now. I mean, we certainly look good enough to hang on, but anything could happen. There's only a couple of minutes left. We've got it. Okay. Opening game of the year is a win. That's all I really wanted. That's all it needed to be. Good. Yeah, solid. Happy with that. Puts us 8th, but that's just goal difference going on for you. At the top of the table, Brighton Bobcats gave the Batman Robins a thrashing. 5-1 the final score, but they didn't have luck on their side. London Falls beat Cambrian Explosion 5-2, coming back from a 1-1 kind of result at half-time. Liverpool Cougars, forever strong, took out the Tottenham Neon Knights 4-0. Crystal Snowballs 3-0 over Gotham, and a 3-3 nerve jangler for the Villains and Raptors. Who are the promoted teams this season? The Bobcats. Oh, God, yeah, I remember them. Yeah, they're a bunch of cheating filth. And West Brom. Double the West Brom. Why West Bromwich get 2 teams is anybody's guess, but they do. In the team of the day, we should be in there. Where is he? We're not. He's not in there. But he should be. I know, but he's not. What a disgrace. He scored a goal. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm brutally disappointed. We've learned a bit about Turkey. All right. Okay. I love how Turkey's right next to Greece. That's going to end up well. Right. Okay. Klingbeil. The club is furious. Yeah. What, my club? I'm not selling him. Talk to my club, we kind of go, no, he's worth way more than that. If someone were to rock up with 50 million, I'd probably go, yes. But just offering 13, no. Especially when he's not listed. Yeah, I know. If he were listed for sale, that would be a different state of affairs entirely. But he's not, so shut it. Good. There we are. Glad we had this conversation. Right, who's up next? West Brom. Which one? That one. Okay. All right, West Brom up next. Did Ostrander get some shirt sales? Well, he got 2, but quite a lot of people got 2, so I don't think that really resonated. Maybe Gull is teaching me about Turkey in his spare time. That could happen. Heath sold 7 shirts this week. Oh, okay. Yeah, still only 54 sales in total. That's appalling. I know, we've got to wait for the month to roll to see if our fan club's done anything meaningful. Send them some presents. Not that they've deserved it. And then we're probably good to roll out. Like the Autobots. Like the Autobots, yes. All right, okay, moving on. Finance department says I should get a fan loan. No. Fan department would love it if I sent a player. I've sent them presents. They can shut up. Hold on. Well, who's doing what? No, I'm not sending them a player. They can naff off. We'll stick with the training scheme as it's currently set out, and then later on, we'll see what's missing from our equation. But I might start out being aggressive passing. Roop's being scouted. The Cornish shanty singers like the looks of him. I'd rather keep Roop and sell Isaac. Not just because Isaac should get more money. And Dion and Beck have had an extra training session this morning. That's good. Here's some more Champions Cup action for those of you who are still there. Basel beat Motor Zagreb 3-0. Bad day if you're a Motor Zagreb fan. It goes to penalties for Rangers versus Sint Truiden. And Rangers come away with that one. Donetsk over Seneca is an easy win for Donetsk. Yeah, and then Alkmaar has stuffed Poznan 3-1. Top times there in the Champions Cup preliminary ding-dong. Super. Leicester Red Healers are interested in Drago. See, look, they came to play. They're offering me 32 million quid for Drago, who is valued at 14. Now you're talking, but no, you can't have him. He's far, far too good for you. The Shanty Singers are offering me 1-3 for Roop. Yep, let's go. I'm not taking 1-3. You can pay more than that. I don't need any share of any future sales because he's already 28. But you can chuck me over 2 million quid. They're saying 1-8. I'll go to 2. They'll say yes. No, they say no. No, done. Thank you, Roop. It's a real shame. Here's the group stage of the Champions Cup. I didn't qualify, did I? Yeah, I'm in pool 4. Oh, exciting. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, let's see who we've got in our group. I'm sure it'll be an easy bunch. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I'm virtually certain. Yeah. European play, people. BDP, Heady Heights. There we go. We're in Group B. We've got Seville, Rosso Milano, and St. Petersburg. Okay. I've no idea if any of them are any good because I haven't been paying attention to Europe in the slightest because we've never been in it before. All right, fine. Yeah. No, let's see how we get on with that. Leon are offering me, all the money for Yuda Martin. Yeah. You're going to pay me what he's worth? I'm quite happy to go back to the transfer market and pick people up. That's fine. When's the transfer window close? Probably soon, which is why there's a flurry of activity. Yeah, then you're going to need another left wing back. All right, fine. Yeah, we can make that happen. Anyway, we're off to West Brom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are only just better than them. Really? Aren't these the promoted ones? They obviously had an easy season last year. And Dion is almost up to fully fit. Form is a concern, though. Flip it, look at these out-of-form players that we've got going on. Klingbeil looks terrible. You haven't sorted out your bench. Yeah, I will do now. Langhammer, you get the start? Yeah, he's a 10. All right, Langhammer's in. Yeah, Klingbeil, think about what you've done. Right. Yeah. I know, it decreases, it drops 2 off the overall value of the team. But I can't let a 6 player start when I've got a 10 sat on the flipping bench. On which note, Drago, your time may be limited here. Here's my right wing back reserve. There he is. Aziz, no, he's not formy enough to make the grade. Okay. How many subs do you get in these games? I don't know. However, where are my goalkeeper substitutes? There's Isaac. Yeah. Okay. Isaac needs to be sub number 1. Right. We'll do them in order of desirability. Mitchell gets to be a sub. Yeah. Ziggy will replace with Wally. Wally, you're sub 1 there. Robbo's a utility player, so that's good. Ziggy could be your left wing back. Right, okay, fine. Hadzi, yeah. Dion, Yuda, Martin. Yeah. Yuda, Martin. You mean Klingbeil? I mean many things. All right, okay, I'm sure you do. Right, yeah. And then Dion down at the bottom? Yeah, no, you haven't got a back. No, Martin down at the bottom. And we just sold him. No, we've agreed to have a conversation. Oh, okay, fine. I don't think you get 9 on the bench in a regular club game. All right, fine. Let's go with... Hang on, these are almost as good as us. Then we'll stay defensive with long balls. I think that works better in this particular case. They're worth 135 million. We're worth 300 because we're great. We're not winning, though, are we? Not by much. Do you want to tickle them with some money, or do you want to try and be legit? I'm going to tickle them with some money. The reason, but flipping 21. This is ramped up. 200 grand is the top bribe now. Yeah, I know, because you've got some really, really expensive players on the team. 21 grand should be more than enough for any of you. Crikey. Yeah, I'm not prepared to spend that kind of money. 32,000 effectively people have come to watch the game. One of their guys has been hurt. Such a shame. I can't bear it when I see opposing players injured early in the game. And boring as anything in the first half, dearie me. How are we going to zhuzh things up in the second half? You are allowed all 9 of your subs. Oh, okay. I don't know. I need some sub-zhuzhing. Yeah. Stick with it as is. Get a bit more aggro, or switch to action. Let's switch to action. Let's see if that works. Okay. Action has been applied, and they had to foul us in order to stop us being dominant. All right. Okay. And we've got a corner. It's Drago to take it. Go on, Drago. Booth, out to Mers. Mers, pass it forward to Russo. Off his head, and it's in the back of the chuffing net. That's Bulldozer Power football right there. That's what you came to see. Well, I admit most of these people probably came to see some West Brom football, but they're not going to see any. No, sir, because we're the ones delivering it. Right, and Dion hasn't really contributed, neither has Heath. I think they're being snuffed by the opposing setup. Okay, so what's your plan? I'm going to drop out Heath. No, you're not. He's got a 10 flipping form rating. I'm not going to drop out Heath. That's the right answer. Mitchell, though, can come in for Dion. Why? You just scored. You're looking more lively at the moment. Why don't you just leave it alone? I'm thinking. Hang on. Get Klingbeil in to see if it can bump his form up a little bit. All right, fine. Heath gets a yellow card immediately. Well, I'm so glad I didn't substitute him. Yeah, that would have prevented that from happening. At 85 minutes gone, 90 gone, and it's another win. 1-0. Fine. You know what? I'll take 1-0 all damn season. It's all we need. I'm really not concerned about dropping this year, but I would like to remain in the top flight. And I'll tell you something else, I'm very tempted if someone rocks up with a big fat contract to take it. Ooh, but we'll see. Mount Leviathans, strong as ever, beat the Robins 5-2. The Cougars stuffed Newcastle 4-0. Bad start to the year for Newcastle, 2 losses in a row. The Tottenham Neon Knights have been stuffed by the London Falls 3-0. Leicester beat the Villains 3-0. Crystal Snowballs beat Huddersfield 3-1. Mank Mayhem beat West Brom Warriors 3-2. Okay, there you go. That's the story as it is right now. Team of the day? Anyone? No. They've got no taste. I know. When our defenders are scoring goals, it should be, business. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Roop is gone, everybody, and that's the summary for today's state of affairs. We've dispatched Marco Roop. He's no longer with us. Our next game takes place in September, and it will be against the Brighton Bobcats, who we really want to kill, because they used to give us all kinds of problems in the lower leagues. So look forward to that. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.